What's up, TractorFit.com community? Jonathan Register here. Wanted to throw together this quick video for you guys to give you my review of the Reebok Realflex transition shoes. I almost forgot the name there for a second, but the Reebok Realflex transition shoes. I've been doing the P90X2 workout for a while now, and I noticed during Plyo side when you're doing all the jumping, specifically during the one move where you're basically hopping on one leg, jumping across a line. I think it's a slalom jump or something like that, called something like that, or line jump, or I don't remember the name of it. But when I was hopping on one foot across that line back and forth, my arches would start. I start feeling pain in my arches, and you know, I've heard that if you don't have a good set of shoes that for jumping, that are made for jumping, then you're going to start feeling pain. So I was like, okay, well, this isn't good. I mean, if I'm feeling pain in my arches, that's bad. So I probably need some new shoes. So I started going out and looking, doing research and all this stuff on shoes and what's the best shoes for jump training and plyometrics. That's like found in Insanity, P90X, P90X2. And one shoe that kind of stood out was this shoe right here. I heard a lot of good stuff in it. Went to the store, just went ahead and pulled the trigger and bought a pair. So I just wanted to tell you guys my thoughts of this shoe so you can make a decision if you need new shoes, if you're having pain in your feet or your knees. You know, obviously I'm not a doctor, so you want to talk to your doctor, but if you're having pain, it could be because of your shoes. Because you don't want just regular old running shoes, and that's exactly what I was wearing with Plyo side, and it wasn't working. It was causing pain in my arches. The shoes that I was wearing and that I have on right now are the A6 GT 2150. That's the shoe that I'm wearing right now, and the shoe that gave me pain in my arches during Plyo side. So I bought these, and I've wore these now for probably a couple weeks now, and have worn them during P90X lower P90X2 PAP lower workout. I've done that workout multiple times now. I'm actually going to be doing it today, and it'll be my 4th time doing that workout. And I am happy to say that I don't have pain in my arches of my feet with these shoes. That pain is gone. So obviously that was as a result of my shoe. Wearing the running shoe just wasn't appropriate for the workout, not made for jump training. So the comfort, this shoe is extremely comfortable. It is super duper lightweight. I mean, it doesn't feel like I have a shoe on. But it's comfortable, and it fits like a glove. I mean, it just literally it feels like this shoe is made for me, and it just fits snugly. Snugly. I don't know. Is that snugly? Snug like a glove. Wasn't sure if that was a word. Snugly. So comfort is awesome. Fits like a glove. It's really ultra comfortable. It's breathable. It's got this mesh right here that makes it really breathable, and it's really super duper lightweight. These nodes are kind of interesting, and the one downside that I found with these shoes, with me personally, just my personal opinion, is when you're doing the lateral movements in P90X2, you're jumping from side to side. I kind of feel a little unstable, and I think maybe I'm assuming it's as a result of these nodes. I mean, because they're pretty tall, and when I'm jumping laterally, I don't feel like there's times, like especially when I first started, I felt like my shoe was gonna tip over, and that I was gonna just kind of lose my balance and fall. But I've kind of gotten used to that, and I've learned how to position my feet so I don't feel like I'm going to fall over. But that's the only downside that I've seen with these shoes. Overall, they're great shoes. They fit good. The arch in my feet, which is what I was trying to get rid of, that pain in my arch, that's gone. And that's what I was shooting for, and that's what I wanted. And it fits like a glove. It fits awesome, and they're super duper comfortable. And like I said, the only downside for me is I don't feel all that stable when doing lateral movements, but I have kind of gotten used to that. So if you're looking for a shoe that you need new shoes and you're feeling pain in your feet, obviously talk with your doctor. But if you need new shoes, you might want to check these out. And I'd recommend, obviously trying them on, walking them around the store, doing some jumping and all that, so you can test them out and see if you like them. And then if you like them, you can pick them up. So I haven't had them that long, so I can't speak to as the durability and how long they're going to last. I mean, any pair of shoes, depending on how much you use them, they might last up to a year, maybe 6 months if you're really working out hardcore. And once these, after 6 months or a year, you want to get a new pair of shoes because these are going to break down, and I'm just going to need to get new shoes. They're not going to provide the support that they once did. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention. I mean, you see how flexible these guys. I mean, the cool thing about these nodes is it makes the shoe it moves with your feet, and it's cool. It's a cool feeling. So I recommend these shoes. I think they're good shoes. And like I said, the only improvement that hopefully maybe they'll come out with a new model or something in the future. Just the stability, it could be improved when it comes to the lateral movement. So maybe there's a different Reebok shoe out there that's better for the lateral movements. I don't know. So, all right, guys, I hope this review of the Reebok Realflex transition helped you out somewhat. Make sure you have good shoes. If you need good shoes, especially for the jump training, Insanity, P90X, you need good shoes, period. All right, guys, have a great day. If you're watching this at YouTube, click the link below this video. You'll go back to my full review of the Reebok Realflex transitions. And if you're at my blog, make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. It's free, and I'm going to be here to help you, to help support you, motivate you. You're going to get all kinds of very super helpful tips and motivation and all that great stuff that you need when you're working out and trying to get fit and healthy. So make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll see you at my blog at trek2befit.com.